Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Mornings in Martin Allen. Today we're going to be doing our first faculty interview with Mrs. Brooke Mann. Brooke has been a member of the psychology faculty for several years now. She actually graduated with her bachelor's degree from Fort Hays State as well as her master's in clinical psychology. She's just about to receive her PhD from Texas A&M Commerce. So we hope that you enjoy getting to know a little bit more about Brooke.
The Harry Potter and Personalities project was one of my favorites to work on. I really like when we can use psychological concepts and connect it back to an area of interest of students, and Harry Potter is definitely something that I am very interested in. And as part of that project, what we did was we looked at the personality disorders in the DSM-5 and how some of the characters in Harry Potter could actually meet the criteria, the diagnostic criteria, or how their behaviors would be similar to somebody experiencing those disorders. My favorite spot on campus is right in the middle of the quad. There's a bench there, and throughout the day it's quiet at some points and it's busy at other points. So in the quiet time, you could read, you can kind of just spend time relaxing. And during the busy times, you can see other students, you can see faculty or administration walking by, and it's just a great chance to see people and say hi. So when I first came to Fort Hays, I originally wanted to be a psychology major, but my family wasn't super supportive about psychology, so I decided to be a business major, which is great, but was not great for me. I didn't have the maturity level. I wasn't ready to make that transition to college, so that was a little bit difficult for me personally, and I wasn't really interested in business. So my first 2 years, I actually really struggled in college. I didn't go to class, which you may hopefully know that the #1 way to pass a class is to go. So that transition, my first couple years, was really actually very difficult to me. I failed a number of classes, and I like to share this story with students because I think that sometimes students believe that if you want to be successful, you can't make any mistakes, and I certainly made several mistakes. So one of my passions is the stigma of mental health or mental illness. We know that about 1 in 5 adults will experience a mental illness at some point in their life. And if you think about how significant that is, you think about the people that you love, the people you care about, your friends and family, the chances that at least one person will experience a mental illness in their lifetime is very significant. We also know that biases and prejudice and stereotyping against mental illness prevents treatment, it prevents success in treatment, and it also makes individuals with mental illness feel alienated. So that's one of the reasons that I'm very passionate about the stigma of mental illness. My biggest piece of wisdom for current students is to enjoy where you're at. Certainly it's important to think about the future and your goals, but also this is a great chance for you to spend time enjoying the classes that you're in, the content you're learning, research opportunities you're in, and I think that sometimes we get so focused on the goal of graduating or a career or graduate school that we lose the essence of now. So I think just kind of focusing and it being present in the moment and enjoying where you're at right now.
I hope you all enjoyed getting to know a little bit more about Brooke and her awesome personality. Be on the lookout for another Mornings in Martin Allen installment in a couple of weeks. I'm not sure what it will be yet, but it will be good. Thanks, everyone.